Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good morning, Rob Bruce here. This is our virtual tour of the new McEver Church property, McEver Road Church property, where I'm standing, and Andrew can get a shot there behind me. This is where the new building, the new church building itself will go, hopefully soon. We'll see when we can do that. Grass needs cutting right now. We were just talking about that a minute ago. What we're thinking about doing, while we have to worship outside, is possibly over here putting in an arbor like camp meeting, and we can do that fairly inexpensively. We'll be talking about that some more so we can meet under a roof. We're also planning a community garden back here, so we can be able to furnish fresh vegetables and things for the food bank and for the for South Hall Food Pantry. Be able to do that. One of the neat things is these oak trees. We'll talk about that in a minute, but as we come around here, we've got apple and pear trees, blueberries, and figs that will be that are going to stay. That'll be part of that community garden, and we'll be able to share that with the community. Now, as we come around here on the driveway, you can just get a shot out there. What we're planning to do here during this COVID season, this will be an area where we'll be able to do drive-in and lawn worship. Well, you'll be able to get out of your car if you feel safe, and as long as everybody stays 6 feet apart, you won't have to mask. I don't believe we'll be able to sing, but we're checking into that right now. But that will be in the near future. Probably within the next several weeks, we'll be able to do that. In fact, I've asked our district superintendent if she will come consecrate the building on Sunday, October 4th, and we will for sure, if it's not raining, be out there for drive-in and lawn worship both. We'll continue to do the broadcast on the radio at 89.3, but if you're in your chairs and things, there will be sound out here is what we'll be doing. And we've got a couple of plans for that. As you can see, that's Mike Stewart over there working on a ramp that we have to be ADA compliant, but that'll also be where the musicians will be, and me, or whoever's preaching that day, and liturgist, will be up on that, and we'll be able to put a canopy on it. That's one plan. The other one, excuse me, the other one is to have a tent, the tent that we use for our picnics down this way. So we'll see how that works out. This is going to be handicapped and regular parking right here during the week. And you can see we've got some stuff we still got to do. There's a barn. Not much we can do with that. Of course, all the land that you see back there is ours. And I'll take you inside the building. By the way, get a shot of that refrigerator. That refrigerator is free to anybody that wants to haul that off. All right, we're going to go back in this way. This is a nice, hopefully this door is open, one of them. This is a nice just outside deck where we can have table and chairs if you want. Somebody can meet out there. That's not open. This is, though. This was the utility room. Washer and dryer was in here at one time, and this is going to be storage, is what we're gonna do with that. And we'll come here in the kitchen, and you can see. Well, let's go out here first. This is a nice size area for meeting. Once we get our certificate of occupancy, you can socially distance in here. So you could have your class or your small group or a Bible study. You would have to wear masks. Or the other thing you can do is open up these windows. These are great jalousied windows, and if you get enough airflow, it would probably be okay not to wear a mask if you are socially distanced at that time. So this will be heated and cooled, by the way. It's not yet, but it will be. This kitchen will be turned into a commercial kitchen. We'll have a gas stove with a commercial vent hood and things like that, so we can continue to prepare food for Good News at Noon and be able to do that. Let's take you in this way. This is another large meeting room with a fireplace. The studs that you see over there, that will be either the women's or men's room. I don't know which yet. That'll be that. These studs you see right here, this is going to be Angela's office. And she has a window here that she can look in, you know, on if there's a meeting going on. And then this window right here is where the entryway is. So for the first time, really, we have kind of a receptionist when people come in rather than walking straight into the office. And if you come back here, we're calling this the treasurer's office. And this stud in right here is for storage. So all of these walls, by the way, the ceilings and everything will be painted before we move in. We have some really nice wood flooring that's throughout. And again, right here, we have the entryway where people will come into the building. And let's see, show you how sturdy this ramp is to ADA. There's Jim Purcell and Mike Stewart that are working on it right there. That's a heck of a ramp we're building. Are those 6x6s or 8x8?
6x6s.
Yeah, those are pretty substantial.
Yeah.
If you were just building it, it'd probably be a 4x4, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Be this for a legal commercial.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's a big deck area there. So yeah, but that's what I was speaking of. That when we worship out here, that we'll be able to put musicians and things here as well. So, and that's coming. We'll tell you when. Sooner than you think. Say hello to Rick Brown coming up the steps.
Hey there, Rick.
Hey guys.
This is the men and women's room again. Of course, we don't have any of the fixtures or anything in there yet, but that's soon to be done. This will be a meeting room, or as we're meeting outside, possibly we'll turn these two rooms into nurseries. We'll have to see what we need. You can see the wiring's being redone, needed to be redone. There's another meeting room right there. One of the neat things about this is all these rooms have closets in them, since this was a house. And so we have a great amount of storage space, and plus the basement, you'll see in a minute. This will be my office. This has two really big walk-in closets for storage. The electricity's off. They're rewiring stuff. So, and then this will be my bathroom right here. That, from what I understand, the tub's coming out. All right, we'll go down in the back. This was part of a bookcase, and they have plans for it. I don't remember what they are. It's going to be used somewhere. And we'll go downstairs. I don't know how much everybody's going to be able to see with the electricity being off. This is huge down here. This is where most of the demo work was done. We have a fireplace down here, and this is where we're thinking during COVID, before we can get back together again, that we will probably record the current service, but we'll see about that, because you'll be getting a letter with a lot of information this week. Could be tomorrow, but by the end of this week, this is going to tell you that we're out of Family Promise at the end of September, and everything moves here. Good news. We had to put a new furnace in. I think that's it. And then, of course, we've got down here, this is going to be storage, another bathroom. But the long-range plan for this is for to be our youth area as we move on. We'll go in here, and you'll see this in here will always remain storage. And then you see we're studding this in to put a regular door in. It used to be that the only one you had was this garage door. So this is going to be done this way. This will be more storage as well. And then we come back to the building, back of the building. This is about those woods right there. In those woods, I'm not sure how far in, is the property line where the developer is going to have. So we will have some of those trees and things. And then it goes up, as you can see, you can show, I don't know if they can see it, but where that fence is, that's the property line, the very back of the property we have, and it goes around that way. There's another deck right here that can be used for outdoors, so there's a lot of meeting space here, another patio that can be used. I wanted to end up here because there's a great biological thing here. If you can focus in on that hornet's nest up there, that will be removed. But you don't get it often to see a hornet's nest that big, and it is active. So thanks for joining us. It's been about a 10-minute tour. If you've got any questions, y'all know how to get a hold of me. If you're somebody that usually watches this online and you don't know how to get a hold of me, go to our website, www.mcevernumc.org, and you can find my contact information on there, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions. All right, folks, see you Sunday.